Hey, Scorpio, you are up and we are doing a timeline, beginning with something that happened in the past, and then the turning point, like what happened that you didn't see coming, like the plot twist, what changed it up. Your current energy, your evolution, so what you've learned and what you're going to do differently moving forward, and then what's coming next for you. Ultimately, we are going to end with a mantra for you to embody as you move through this. Stick around to the end of the reading to find out how you can get a chance at winning a free 10-minute private reading. Okay, we're going to start with something that happened in the past. Ooh, look at you. Stable and solid as ever, maybe even making big bucks. We'll see what that's about, but what happened that kind of changed it all? Ooh, you had to protect whatever you had created. So whatever you had built, something happened where you had to go into protection mode. Defend your castle. Whatever you had accrued, you had to put in the safe, right? Someone's coming after you for some reason. Where are you now? Running, on the go, fleeing the scene, possibly fleeing the situation. What did you learn and how are you going to change moving forward? You are going to make sure you start on solid ground the next time around. From scratch, building foundation. Interesting. And then what comes next for you? Ooh, I have no idea why that is here. It's feeling very nostalgic. I think you're going to repair relationships is what that is. Whatever this is that you ran from, protected yourself from, and then ran from. Things were going great. And then all of a sudden, you were feeling on top of the world. And then all of a sudden, you had to go into this defense protection mode and flee. Literally flee. So moving forward, you know that you have to start on the right foot from day one. And what's coming, I really think, is relationship repair. Okay, let's get a little more information before we go to the deep dive. All right, why is the King of Pentacles here? Yeah, you were solid as ever on your own. Like, oh, or maybe felt alone. Interesting. Solid as ever, but yet feel completely alone. So whether that was a relationship or business, whatever, family, relationship, business, friendship, you were feeling really solid in the relationship, yet you still felt like an outsider. So what happened that you had to go into this protection mode? Well, someone was knocking at your door. Or maybe you went looking for something that didn't make you feel so alone in order to protect. Oh, or maybe you were secretly looking for something. Maybe you were protecting the secret because you felt alone. Nope. Okay. Here's what happened. You were fine, perfect, stable in a relationship, yet you felt so alone. Something came into your field and it looked really good and you were very curious about it. But what you did was, and you weren't expecting that. That's what turned all this. But this person that came into your field, you kept whatever your other situation was a secret. And now you're in flight mode. So I don't know how we got there. What are you fleeing from? I feel like you've done this before, where there's new opportunity, and this is happening right now. With each new opportunity that comes, it's like the squirrel, right? Squirrel, I'm gonna check that out. But you flee from it as soon as you get to it. You keep cycling. I'm surprised the Three of Cups isn't here. Or if something comes, and maybe it's because the new thing feels really solid and it scares you for some reason. Commitment is difficult for you. And so here's your evolution, which is so interesting because it's the one thing that scares you the most is where you evolve. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to change that moving forward. And so moving forward, there won't be the secrets. There won't be the protection. There will be solid, firm stability right from the get-go. Why is that here? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Right? This is crazy. Six of Cups, Six of Cups. So where you are right now is the most difficult thing that you keep fleeing is committing. Like even taking the first steps toward commitment, which leads to your evolution of committing, taking the first steps toward commitment. And when you do that, it's going to change your relationships. I think you're going to do a lot of shadow work here. There's going to be like childhood trauma and past that's going to come up. This is a really good thing. And I think you're going to commit this time to solving that because probably that's what's causing this cycle of new opportunity, jump on it, flee. New opportunity, jump on it, flee. And nobody's allowed to know your trauma. You protect your past with like Jedi Knights. There's your evolution. You're going to take control of your past. You're going to take control of the trauma. You're going to do the shadow work. You're going to commit to it. And guess what that leads to? Mending relationships. I love that. The King or the Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Cups to the Six of Cups. It's going to work. Beautiful. Okay, so let's find out a little more. If this is a work situation, because this feels more like love, to be honest. If it is a work situation though, this is something where you're really good at what you do. It's making a lot of money. You have a team, you've got perhaps a company, maybe you're a CEO, I don't know, but you feel very alone. And so with each new opportunity that comes up that you feel is going to give you a little more clarity and what's the word? Purpose, passion. You jump on it, but then you flee it just as fast. And you're protecting, what you're protecting, I think, is your image, the idea of success. And so you want to keep going and going and going because you want to keep building and building, because to you that's success. But what happens is you're very alone because you aren't making proper attachments. But you're going to get that. And then I think you're going to rekindle with you're going to revisit past offers, past investors, past partners, and change the way you do things moving forward. Okay, but for most of you, I do feel like this is love. So to the deep dive we go. I want to find out the relationships that you're going to mend moving forward. And we're also going to find out what your mantra is as you get through all of this. So if you're on YouTube, the link to the extension is below this video. Click on it, it'll take you to the platform. If you are on TikTok, you'll have to copy the URL in the description, paste it to the search bar in your internet browser, or go to the comments and get the URL from there. For those of you who do go to the deep dive, your name automatically gets entered into a drawing. In 7 days from now, I'll choose a name and you'll get a free 10-minute reading. If it's you, I will contact you through the email associated with the extension. So I'll see you over there. If not, I'll catch you back here next time. Good luck with this, Scorpio. Ciao, ciao for now.